Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 as the Albanian Confederation. Let's continue on for last episode. Oh look, Tiny Kano exists, which means that peace can now be signed. It does mean that you are kind of just exist now, but you know, what can you do about that? Okay, but peace has now been concluded. Let's get some more farms here. We still need 10. You're Australia, right? Yeah, we can have an alliance with you. That seems fine. You are Geneva. I really don't think we want an alliance with you just because it really does not make a ton of sense, I think. I might be wrong on that. I mean, there's all these territories over here that Spain doesn't seem too interested in colonizing. Of course, you're a big... are you the Boer Republic? Yeah, basically. Scandinavia. 4 infamy. I can lose 2 infamy to not try to take anything from Scandinavia. Okay, here's the question for you. Right? Scandinavia. What colonies do you own? You own these islands over here. You own this. You own that. And I think that's basically about it. So I really don't have any interest in their colonies. We'll just lose the 2 infamy. So you're now independent. Yeah, independent Haiti. That's fine. Everybody else can have a little piece of it. I really don't have much. Iceland? No. I mean, Greenland also exists. They have 11,000 people living in there. I'm sure that's fine. Someone can have a good time living there, but it's not going to be me. I don't even know who that is. It's you down here. What? Oh, I don't have a 13 stack. No, I don't have a... Just disband you. I don't even know who you are. Let's get him out of here. Bohemia wants a peace or alliance offer. I'm going to say no to that. I have no interest in aligning myself with you. You're all the way down like South America. Who cares? Also, we need a lot of iron. Iron, cement, and machine parts actually seems to be a limiting factor for our industry. So, iron. I do make 18% of the world's production. So, you know, let's go up to 257 on you. Machine parts. 257 on you as well. And what was the last thing we needed? Cement. Go up to 360 on that. So that should allow all these to basically build instantly. Okay, Total War has been removed. Fantastic. So Scandinavia, what really happened to you? The Recruitment wants an alliance. I'm going to say no to that as well. I mean, Schleswig now exists. They're allied with us. Scandinavian, Albion. How many Albion people actually live here? A handful. It probably makes sense for us to want to put those into our... You're going to take Ghana. Belgium's at war with Grand Colombia. The Albion offer. Okay, apparently I bought that. I had no choice in buying it, but now we own it. I mean, I could try to colonize up here as well, but... Really, I don't think I have too much interest there, to be quite honest. Or you are... Hungary owns this, because of course they... Why? Wait, what? I mean, here's the weird thing, because Hungary is our, as you may know, our puppet state. Lorraine. I'm going to say no to that. I think Lorraine is a pretty good buffer between me and the dual monarchy. So they want to kind of stay neutral with all things. I think that's kind of okay for us. What do I justify? I mean, I can't justify a war against you. I can't justify a war all for... Because we have just had a great war. I mean, taxes are still quite low. Could increase tariffs. I think, like, cut tariffs. Cut tariffs, cut naval spending basically to 0. So we don't need those on right now. We still have a lot of money. Japan, I have no reason to be alliance with you. Yeah, so let's go for this one. I do want to integrate Prussia at some point. It's going to give us a lot more cores. I don't know what really getting the cores does for us. Bengal is now independent. I mean, they're actually in our sphere of influence, but I didn't even know that. So, well, you know, about 1 point of view, Bengal is actually like one of the better countries to have in India. They're quite populous. Yeah, 14 million people. Say that's quite good. Let's go for electrical power. Electrify the country. And Scandinavia has gone bankrupt. We could just add into our sphere, but of course, You're 49th place. I guess because all of this is Scandinavian cores, we can't like release Sweden and Norway from them. Which is unfortunate, because I was really hoping that maybe we can completely break up Scandinavia into Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. Yeah, we'll add you to our sphere. Drop you down to 1 point, drop you down to 1 point. Burgundy! I like the alliance offer. I think that's kind of cute. You're still in 5th place, because you still have a ton of industry. Even though you lost like half your country, you're still an industrial powerhouse. Which I think is kind of funny. Ignore that. That's just so that we can actually have ended this war properly. At some point, somebody's going to need to go to war Kano, but who's it going to be? I don't know, and it's not really my concern. I do like how Scandinavia is still trying to beat us for this. Lose 20,000 pounds. Yes, that seems fine. I guess because of your secondary power. I wonder if I, like... Here's the weird thing. Like, I could withdraw from here. It goes to Scandinavia. But I mean, Scandinavia... Yeah, because, like, you're a colony. Like, it's so weird. Taiping. All you guys we can actually have alliance with. We could make some money. You know, yeah, why not make some money from Bengal? That seems okay. Are you westernized yet? No. But you are at 95%, so you will be very, very, very soon. Persia, yeah, we can alliance with you as well. That seems fine. So, Iraq. I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, sphering... I mean, could I form Arabia? Is that actually a thing I can do? Reform the colonies. Fatal civilization. I don't actually know. I wonder if I can, like, unite all these people together. We can just, have a big Arabia. Geneva, I don't want alliance. You're basically garbage. Okay, so Italy's now taking over a pretty large chunk of the continent. Grand Colombia. I'm also going to say no to your alliance as well, to be honest. We have no colonial power to actually invest in this area. I mean, we could if we withdraw here. And you know what? I'm going to do it. Just because why not? I think even if it goes to Scandinavia, it might automatically get given to Hungary or somebody just because of the meteor strike. Are you not going to actually create a protectorate? I don't know. I mean, if you drop out of... I mean, you're a secondary power. Well, you're not a secondary power. And because you're only a civilized nation, I don't think you're actually allowed to colonize. Which does make this quite interesting, I would say. We could create colonies here. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? We do have 600 points. If I have to, I might just give this area to myself anyways, just because the Scandinavian one is a little bit broken, I would say. I'm surprised that nobody wants to fight for these guys over here. I mean, could we even... No, that's actually too late. I don't think we can attack anymore. So, Burgundy, Buganda, Rwanda, and Burundi, they can survive for now. Congratulations to them. Oh, we can actually just do it for... Oh, no, Rwanda's in our sphere? 2 infamy. We can annex you for free. I mean, okay, here's the interesting thing. I mean, we could do it. I mean... Okay. Yeah, you know what? Just annex them. I was talking about them that they would be free, but no, not anymore. We'll just kind of take those for ourselves, please and thank you. Thank you for the cash. Plantations? They got a special event? They got 23 life rating. It's actually like quite a bit. We'll follow that up with... Oh no, we guys can't do African mines. We've done your special event. Actually makes you life rating of 33, which I think is actually a better life rating like most of Europe. Okay, no, life rating is 40. So it's not, okay, it's not as good as Europe, but it's still, like, pretty decent. Oh yeah, my navy is still at port. Send them to Lubeck. Get our battleships together. And overall, we're gonna have a pretty decent navy. The 8th Nobel Prize in Physics. Our population is so smart. They're all so good at what they do. Bengal, yeah, then we can have alliance. If you're in my sphere, then I think alliance is fine. I'm not too sure why Italy is not grabbing this. Like, I know... Or I don't know why they're at least not grabbing this province. Like, that is basically free. As far as I'm concerned. Who's going to win the election? Well, right now, 35% of voters are socialists, so I'm assuming the leftists are probably going to win once again. Also, Iceland, what flag is that? Oh, you got fascist. And then Greenland is a bourgeois dictatorship. Why? What a weird situation. Is it guys? Are you bourgeois dictatorship? No, you're presidential dictatorship. So I don't really know. By the way, what's the biggest movement right now? Minimum wage? Congratulations on your minimum wage increase. Who are you allied to? You're allied with the Italians. Like, I would like to kill Poland and Lithuania just so Ruthenia could get a ton of states under their control basically for free. Meaning basically that I would get a lot of states for free. Which sounds pretty good, I would say. I just like how Grand Columbia has... Like, it's such a shitty colony. Like, look at this disaster of a colony. Makes me sick. We got the 9th one as well? We're actually too good at this. Is my my assessment here. So let's go for max speed. No, let's get better... No, we don't need any of this, right? Let's go for more diplomatic influence. Could change how things go. Wait, Taiping, you're actually in our sphere of influence? Make Rebus friendly with the dual monarchy. Who else is getting influenced here? Palembang. Who the hell is Palembang? Brony's in our sphere of influence. I think after the war, a lot of people just got added to our influence for free. It's you. Okay. Which, I mean, it's interesting, I would say. Also, I like how you're losing against Ghana. That's kind of funny. Lorraine, I don't want an alliance, okay? Just, for now, do your own thing. When will you be done? You'll be done in... Now. Socialism have won. The Socialists have won once again. We've got our little colony up here, because apparently nobody else really wanted it, so... I mean, we might as well be the ones to take it. And I don't think Scandinavia... I mean, they need to at least... They need to get back to secondary power status to click the button. So right now they're in 20th place. They have 8 points of industry. That's... I'm gonna say it. Really embarrassing. Also, we do now have a border with Russia, which scares me a little bit. There are some communists in Poland and Lithuania. We'll see what they end up doing. I mean, we've got a big 74 stack, so I think Poland's probably going to be fine there. Five, 1, and a cavalry division. We'll send you over to this province. Did I not give you an engineer? Just want to give you an engineer, but that's okay. You know, Netherlands, you I will have an alliance with, because I still think you're actually... You don't border France, basically, which is what I'm kind of more worried about. I would like to dismantle the dual monarchy. For sure. But how do we get about that? Who are you allied to? You're just allied to us? Because we could release England and Ireland. I think those two would become independent for free. Occitania might also become independent, which would be interesting. And I would like to kill them all. 2, 3, 4, 5 with 1 engineer. Don't know how I screwed up these numbers, to be quite honest with you, but we'll send you to this front. This 39 stack we'll also send over here. I'm sure you're fine enough as is. Yeah, I don't know how that's happened. To be quite honest with you. I do like how this guy's name is Mao. Oh, that's your location. That's not your name. It's like, why would... They're a weird, like, German/Bohemian name. I mean, Italy. Would you like to be in an alliance together? You would not accept. Infamy, too many alliances. I think I'd rather be allied to Italy than I would be to the monarchy, to be quite honest. You know what, Lorraine? We will actually get that alliance going. But not with Iceland, because Iceland... I hate to break the news to you. But you are Iceland, and we don't care about you that much. I mean, like, the dual monarchy, it would be really nice to crush them. Are you in a port province? You're actually not. Go to a port. Get a little bit of repairs going on there. I mean, we could easily kill you. Virland. Who are you at war with? You're at war with the Dutch. Because you want Brabant. The Dutch conquest of Brabant. Oh, you have a lot of cores here. Netherlands, why did you not call me into this war? I absolutely would have backed you here. You do have a lot of troops. Burgundy sending some units in. Look, actually, no, I have a truce with them, right? Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense as to why you didn't call me in. Baronia, New Courland. New Courland, I think, is over here. Are you New Courland? You're Italy. You're Iceland. Iceland just owns this province, sure. Are you New Courland? No, you're... I don't know where New Courland is. Yeah, you're at war with these guys. I mean, Italy might be a little bit of a threat to you. I mean, who's the war leader then? I mean, Italy is going to be the war leader. For sure. But overall, all this that you're doing right now, I'm completely okay with it. Dual monarchy. I mean, if we can kill the dual monarchy, like, we'd be I mean, we're already basically, I think, the uncontested power in the world. The dual monarchy does technically have a bigger military score than we do, by about 100 points. But I think that's mainly due that we are anti-military. You might be pro-military. No, I don't think I can actually see what your government's beliefs are. Because we're anti-military, it does give you a penalty, for your military score. Burgundy really doesn't have an army, and I think they're disarmed, right? Like, they can't build troops for 5 years. And I don't... How long does our truce last for? I'm assuming 5 years, because that just, I think, is like the default. I mean, Italy might be able to send troops into the Netherlands, but I really don't think it's going to be a big threat. Baronia, you know what? Fine. If you're going to keep asking me, I'll have an alliance with you. Gerrymandering. Is that better or worse than what we are at? It is better. So you know what? Do some limited reform. We got a big Dutch army over here. I mean, again, the Dutch winning is good for us, because they're our ally. Burgundy is our enemy. Also, I think I do monarchy. I think I do want to solve my alliance with you. It's been nice, but I really don't think you're friendly. I think we actually want to influence Lorraine now. We get about 1 point per day. If we can actually have you in our sphere... I've changed my mind, basically, about us having a buffer state. If you're in our sphere, we can use you as a launching point for an invasion. And to me, that seems pretty good. Keep on trying to find something. Because I know you'll get there eventually. Let's go for another 25% morale and military tactics. We've got a lot of unemployed craftsmen. Keep on upgrading factories. They're very expensive, but that is okay. I mean, we're losing money right now because we're basically, like, not taxing our population at all. They have an effective tax rate of 13%, which I would say is quite low. So everybody really is living up the high life in our country. Basically, no taxes, incredible industry. How close is the second person to being in our Dual monarchy, second industry. I mean, actually, they're only like 150 points behind us, which isn't like that much. We're really leading everybody because of our incredible prestige power. Who's this? The Sulu. The Sulu are... Are they over here? I don't know, but I'll demand free trade. The Albion Opium War against Sulu. Who is... I could annex you. But who's Sulu? Like, they're somewhere over here, right? We're allied to you. I guess I can just always use the ledger. Or the, yeah. Hulu. It's like they're somewhere over here. Oh, it's you. But I don't actually have a cost of belly against you, so it shows what I know. They do own like half of the Philippines for some reason. Are they even cores of yours? They are cores. Persia, we can have an alliance, that's fine. I mean, Italy still is... How are you losing this war? Because you don't have any troops down here. If you had troops down there, you would be fine, but you don't. Add you to our sphere. I mean, I could justify a war against... I cannot justify a war. Where... Actually, it should say, I think, in politics? Till February 1911. So we still have about until next year. At that point, we will be able to declare war on somebody else. Fabricating a... If you want to fabricate a cut down the size CB, or a dismantled nation CB, I think it's like 25 infamy. So we don't want to do it that way. We need to somehow go to war with somebody to dual monarchies allied with. Like Malta. We go to war with Malta. We can't go to war with Malta because they are... Well, they like us. No, you're just protected. You don't have a... We could... I don't know what we'd attack Malta for. We can also now build tanks, which I think seems pretty good. Let's go for... What do you guys want next? Suffrage? Well, I can't give you suffrage because no one will vote for that. You can have schools, though. If anything, I should have actually gotten schools a while ago. I think they give you more research points. But now... Do not mobilize. I apologize for the commotion there. Build like 24 tank divisions. Build some in Africa as well. Because what do you guys need? You are going to need probably a lot of armor, barrels, and fuel. Which for some reason you're considered barrels. Don't ask me why. Buy 2,000 tanks. Nobody makes tanks right now, but we'll also buy, let's say 132 fuel. So, I mean, the tanks won't be built at all for a while. I mean, we can try to probably build our own tank facilities. And if we can be the only producer of tanks in the world, I feel like that's going to give us a leg up for sure. Yeah, so I have 4 tank factories in the country. No, not 4. Well, more than that, for sure. Build a barrel factory down here. And then we'll also try to build some aircraft factories. I think probably other people are probably starting to build planes just because they're a little bit easier for you to build. But I think overall this seems decent enough. Does anybody actually build planes? I should be buying up planes as well. We make a tiny amount and southern Germany makes a little bit as well. But you know what? Buy 2,000 of those as well. Again, expensive. Once we hit down to like 4 million pounds, we'll probably increase taxes. But until then, we're more or less fine. Also, please... Wait, who did that? Was that Germany? It was. Get the hell out of here, please and thank you. Because it's very important that they are in my sphere so I can launch an invasion of dual monarchy. But I think at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. I did notice I actually got the province ID on there the whole time. But if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.